Go. Oh yeah, no, because they changed it with the every time they change their phone, they change the stuff. That's what I'm saying. You gotta do.
And we are the Walkers. You're listening to Rory Darvell's Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And that was Kenny Tomlin with Feeling Good right now. I do feel good. Don't get it twisted. Hugo's asking me a question. No, Hugo, once you pop on there, we good. We good. You know, it's registered. Anytime somebody pop on, they just stop by. Shucks, it's registered. And hey, you were there. But if you're continuously listening, it's easier. But if you pop on there, it registers that hey, there's a listener. YouTube is good as well. So, you can do that. Yeah, anytime you pop on to listen to the app, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And appreciate you. That's Live 365. Then search Real Urban Radio Network, and that way you can be on that app as well. That way you can listen and drive down the street or whatever. If you're cleaning up, vacuuming, whatever you're doing around the house, you just have that great music playing in the background. That's 24/7, by the way. So I'm not on 24/7, but like I said, you can listen to a great station, hear some good music 24/7, and not the same old song every 30 minutes. And so you get a variety. That's why I say the best and widest variety of new music anywhere in the world. So pop on in. When you pop into the room on the YouTube side, especially family, when you hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button, do that for me, man. It goes a long way. And lets people know that people are checking out the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, and brings attention to the Real Urban Radio Network, and it helps the artists as well because their music is being heard, and you get to find out. I got 2 in a row coming for you. We're doing a rare back-to-back on a Sunday. I got Vince Durrell coming up and Latrice Lawrence coming up for you as well in a few minutes. So here's what's going down. Wanted to let people know around the country that's checking in and concerned about us in LA, we're fine. What your president has done, because he has a distraction. And let me tell you, and I know a lot of people say, well, we know about the Epstein list. We know, you don't know what it means to be on the list, though. And we don't know for sure. We speculating, let's be honest. If we was in a court of law and they said, hey, have you seen President Trump's name on the list, you'd have to say no because you hadn't seen the list. But when the list comes out and he's on it, it just doesn't mean that, oh, he's on the list. It means he's a customer. That means he is a participant in that child porn. That's what he doesn't want you to know. See, we all know that we've seen the video, and he's admitted that him and Epstein are friends, of course, but he, separated himself from that whole molestation stuff with the kids and on the island and all that kind of stuff. But when the name is on the list, that's why he's hesitant about releasing. And keep in mind, see, I need you guys, especially you Trumpers, I need y'all to use some common sense. Stop being stupid. Superstar artist Ketchup he checks in. And I said, did I mention my friend, my buddy? I didn't formally say my friend, my buddy, my co-worker, Hugo, has checked in as well. Some other people have checked in, but they're being a little shy right now. There might be some of them Trumpers listening in. Don't be shy, Trumpers. Defend your guy. Where are you? Matter of fact, where are the Trumpers? I can't find none of them. Let me say their names. I can't find Alvin Woods. I don't know where he's at. I don't know where Clyde Williams is. I don't know where he's at. Didn't disappear. I don't know. I don't know where Anthony Verducci is. Disappeared. The Trumpers just done. I can't remember this guy's last name, but I can always think of his first name. I can think of his last name, so I ain't know about what. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Are you hiding? Are you under the rock? But anyway, Trump is a master of distraction. So Elon is talking. Now he's trying to delete stuff he done put out on X. Delete. I got 2 words for you, Elon. Screenshot. So we still got it. We've seen it. You done talked about it. Everything's on video. You can't do you got a hold on a lot of media, but it ain't that strong. So it's all out there. But he's on that list. See, somebody said, well, tell us something we don't know. Well, we don't know that he's on the list, but being on that list right there, seeing that name right there, DJT, Donald Trump. See, why? And when Trump said he's going to release it, y'all got to listen to the man when he talks. I don't think y'all listen because especially the Trumpers, you don't want to. He says he would release the list, but he says he's hesitant because there's a lot of phony stuff on there. How do you know? How do you know there's phony stuff on there? How can you say? What you're saying, that's like saying someone's diary has a lot of phone. Why would a person write a diary with phony stuff in it? Because first of all, it's personal. Hey, today I molested 6 kids. Me, Donald Trump, blah, 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 Senator so-and-so, whoa. Why would you print the lie in your personal diary? How would Donald Trump know it's a lie? There's phony stuff in there. You didn't say it about the Kennedy stuff that you said you would declassify. You didn't say it about the Martin Luther King stuff that you would declassify. And boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'll let that. How come you didn't say there's phony stuff in there? When someone does that, see, that's how you can catch people when they're lying, and you know that they're a part of it because they want to already clear themselves. So when your name pops up on the list, because you may miss some spots where your name is, when it pops up, oh, that's phony, that's not real. He's preempting, just like the election. Media, please answer me a question. Media, can you do this for me? Donald Trump has said publicly twice, it's on my page unless Elon got to it or, the other owner of Facebook, he got to it and snatched it off. He's admitted twice that he has said it twice plain. He didn't stutter. He said, had the election not been rigged, I wouldn't be here. He said it twice in 2 different occasions. Press, how come you haven't gone? Now, I know Fox News not going to do it. They're not going to do it. But NPR, ABC, CBS, NBC, Associated Press, somebody, BBC, somebody. Why haven't y'all said, sir, because he likes to be called sir. Why haven't you guys said, sir? Twice now you've gone public and said, if the election had not been rigged, you wouldn't be here. What did you mean by that? And then put the microphone in his face and be quiet and everybody just, with your popcorn, look at him and wait for the answer. Why haven't y'all asked the question? You know Sean Hannity's not going to ask. Brett Baer's not going to ask. Laura Ingraham's not going to ask. Jesse Waters is not going to ask. None of them are going to ask. Why haven't y'all asked? No answer. Silence again. People in the public, has that dawned on you? Does that a question in your mind? You red state people? 2 in a row. Vince Durrell, Don't Break My Heart. Latrice Lawrence, Taking It Back on the Real Urban Radio Network. Black-owned streaming station. no waste of our time. Baby, I ain't ready to get my heart broken again. Oh, Lord, don't break my heart again. Don't break my heart again. Oh, baby, don't break my heart again. Yeah. It's behind the scenes, y'all gonna watch me. It's like a bad dream, baby. Don't break my heart again. Oh, no. Don't break my heart again. Oh, no. Don't break my heart again. Oh, don't break my own little heart again. Listen, baby. I think I'm alright. Let you hear this heart. It's as if the daylight is in your hands together. Oh, trying to break it down again. Just do it, baby. See, I need your right here beside me. Yeah. I'll think I'll let you here beside me. I guess it's real. I guess it's real. Make me wanna hold you. Don't leave me, baby. Don't break my heart again. Oh, no. Don't break my heart again. Don't break my heart again. Don't break my heart again. Oh, no. Don't break my heart again. Don't you leave me. Don't you leave me. Don't break my heart again. Oh, no. Don't you break my heart again. Oh, Lord. Don't you break my heart again. Lord, I can't make it without you, baby. You do it, baby. Again. Oh, no. Don't you break my heart again.
The Real Urban Radio Network.
Do you think that everything's about you? You never want to hear what anyone else goes through. Well, I'ma tell you what you don't want to hear, and I'ma make it crystal clear. Here, take it back. You don't know my whole history. Taking it back. 'Cause you didn't get the best of me. Taking it back. You don't know my whole history. Taking it back. 'Cause you didn't get the best of me. Taking the time out to work on me. Walk through the dark of uncertainty. Light in the dark of negativity. It's like I'm on a ship about to sea. Taking it back. You don't know my whole history. Taking it back. 'Cause you didn't get the best Hold your head up high till you reach the sky. If you're sick and tired of crying, so sick of lying, just asking yourself why. Gonna leave your sleep behind. Just hold your head up higher. Keep on riding high. When they ask me about my life, I did much more than try until I reached the sky. Spread your wings and fly in the sky. Spread my wings and in the sky, you ask me about my life. When you ask me about my life, all I do is try. Keep on climbing high. Spread my wings and fly. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, recording artist Victoria Venice, and I'm in the Dominican Republic, but I'm always listening to Attention to Detail, old school radio show with the savior of R&B, my friend Rory Zarvell.
Bringing it to you back to back. That was Latrice Lawrence, who has checked in. Superstar artist Latrice Lawrence has checked in just in time to hear her song, Taking It Back. And before that, Vince Durrell with Don't Break My Heart Again. I just love that song. Giving it to you back to back on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. Black owned streaming station up here bringing you this great music from all around the country. I want to shout out also to superstar artist Paula Tang. She is listening on the app in good old Canada. I always have to apologize to Canada when I come on the air because I didn't vote for him, Paula. I did not, Canada. I did not vote for his food. Talking about it today because, and I'm talking about it. Y'all can get mad if you want to, but you need to know because I know y'all don't pay attention to it every day. You got to understand. No, Latrice, I'm not eating chicken. Actually, it's a salad that I got from a place that I discovered. No one's ever heard of this place. I discovered it about 2 weeks ago. I discovered it. Discovered this place. No one's ever heard of it. It's called Simply Salad. Okay. Admittedly, I had never heard of it. Found it by accident. I was downtown. I was working downtown, and I said, "Hey guys, I need to know where a salad place is around here to eat some salad." They said, "Oh, you can go to the Ralph's, downtown LA, where the riots are." There are no riots. Okay, I'm just joking. That's a joke for the rest of the country and Canada. That there are no riots. LA is fine. I'm in no danger. But we all are in danger as a country. Maybe not Canada, but the United States, we're all in danger. But anyway, so they said Ralph's. I went to Ralph's. Ralph said, we no longer have a salad bar here. I was like, God darn it, what am I going to do for lunch? I got to eat something. I can't eat garbage. So even though I love garbage, but I can't eat it right now. So I put in salad bar, near a salad bar. And it was a place called Simply Salad, which was 400 feet around the corner from the Ralph's. That's why Ralph's no longer has a salad bar. And I've been going there, man, ever since, man. I'm hooked. I'm hooked on it, Latrice. I'm telling you. It is delicious, fresh. And so I get spinach and mixed salad with tomato, garbanzo beans. I didn't think I would like garbanzo beans, but I actually like them. Nothing wrong with garbanzo beans. I like garbanzo beans. I've avoided them for years. And black olives, I love black olives. And I got little shrimp. I got corn. I got purple cabbage. Oh, I love it. I'm hooked. Anyway, got Jay Treese coming for you and Letitia Carrington out of San Diego coming at you and Young Stone. So again, I want to assure everybody that's in LA that's concerned. I just got another text from somebody saying praying for everybody out there in LA. Your president made it look as if LA is falling apart. It is not. People are protesting, but this is what Trump does. Trump is the kind of person, and I wish the useful idiots that voted for him, you don't see the pattern? Trump starts mess. It's like someone who starts a fire And then they come back later and go, oh my God, it's out of control. It's out of control. Let me put it out. Putting out the fire and looking like a savior. That's not what's happening. He's starting the mess. Then he's going on television. Oh, we need to have law and order down in Los Angeles. And Newsom, he calls him Newsom instead of Newsom. Newsom down there can't handle it, so we have to step in and do it. No, we don't need your help, sir. And it's interesting. Nobody goes, well, why didn't you do that on January 6th when people were attacking the Capitol and killing and injuring and ruining the lives of Capitol Police? But you stood there for 4 hours and watched it in enjoyment as they attacked a government building with all of our government officials and lawmakers in there. You didn't send a National Guard for that, did you? But everybody's too dumb that voted for you to ask that question. But LA, you have some peaceful protesters, and they may have thrown some rocks at ICE agents in their armored cars as they're leaving. But I need the National Guard down there because Newsom and Mayor Bass can't handle the violence. But the people that supported you, that were down there by the thousands tearing up the damn Capitol and breaching the Capitol and threatening the lives of the Vice President of the United States, you didn't give a rat's ass about it, you piece of shit human being. And you useful idiots voting thinking he's doing it for you. You in those red states. By the way, red states, while you're thinking that LA and California is falling apart, we subsidize your poor asses. By the way, in case you didn't know. You're broke, aren't you? Kentucky, how you doing? So while you're talking, while you're sitting there thinking, oh, look, the Democrats, look at their state fund, we subsidize your broke asses. Understand that. That's from California. You're welcome. Here's Jay Treese here with me on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Get on their ass, Mike.
You.
Come home after the show. She was so fine, so fine.
You ever had this?
5 for 10.
You ever had this simple salad, man? Woo.
No, I haven't. Oh, it's good.
Man, you can make your own. Tell them what you want on it.
Oh.
They chop it up, put it in a bowl. I'm hooked. I get spinach, mixed salad, black olives, purple cabbage, tomatoes, shrimp, corn, garbanzo beans. Cherry tomatoes, yeah. And you pay by the item. I think the basic salad is $9, and it goes up from there. 50 cents. I think each item has $15. But that's because I get meat, so the meat is $4.
I don't know, but this ain't me to give it to love so easily. There's something about her I can't explain. Wanted to give her my last name. It's been 5 years now.
Take your mic. Okay, take this with you too.
Oh, okay.
When you gonna take this mic?
I'm taking that today.
This is Vivian from Alamo Valley, and you're traveling back through time with Rory Darvell on the attention to detail.
She is here with me. That's what Jay Treese out of Baltimore says. Here with me. Paris Escovedo, my colleague and musician pal, has checked in. Man, Paris, I'm going to speak about that. Paris has, he's here Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Despacito Show. I've told y'all that many times before. He'd be up in here, man. He brings you that Hispanic soul. Brings you Hispanic soul, man. He takes you back. But he also takes you back with the classic aura and the beat. He goes back further than me, man. He goes back. He takes you to them 70s, man. But he takes you to the stylistics. He takes you to the main ingredient. He be doing stuff like that, man. I say, go ahead then, Paris Escovedo, my Hispanic soul brother. We doing that for you, man, every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the Despacito Show. And plus, he has his own band, the Aztecas, so you can check them out, too, when they're playing somewhere. But they do a lot of stuff up north. You know, he's not that local guy. He's an international guy, Paris Escovedo, man. They be traveling and stuff, doing his thing. But, man, check him out, man. You get a chance to go and check out the Aztecas. He be out there doing his thing on those percussions. That's what he be doing. Well, this is my cowbell, Paris. I just want you to know, brother, if you ever need me. You need a cowbell player, I'd be practicing. Anyway, what does he say? He said, this is totally, you know what, Paris? Normally I try not to use profanity on Sundays, but God darn it. I'm going to read what you said. He said, this is totally bullshit. Tearing up families is going to get worse, and was interviewing people who have been affected by these raids, and it is devastating. It is, but you know what? I'm going to segue, Paris. I'm going to segue, brother. I'm going to segue into it because I was going to talk about it. We talk about the border. And people, I'm voting for Trump because he's going to secure the border. Let me tell you guys something. First of all, Hispanics, you brought it on yourselves. Listen, got to keep it real. You voted. You voted. You thought you were better than the people, than your own folks, because you came in. I came in the right way. There's you coming the right way. Let me say this about everybody. Black folks, you too. Of course, still more people voted, way more people, but everybody's not going to be 100 on anything. But Hispanics, y'all went way above and beyond voting for Trump, especially Hispanic men. Oh, I ain't got to lie to y'all. Look at the numbers. 40% of y'all decided to go, you want to go Trump. Because you didn't want to vote for that black woman. You probably don't think women should be in charge of anything. So that's where you Hispanics went. That's where you went. So blame yourselves. Blame yourselves while they were down in the garment district looking for MS-13 in the garment district. No. Trump goes for the low-hanging fruit. He's never done anything difficult. But you guys didn't vet him. You looked at The Apprentice, a television show. He's a good businessman. You didn't look at the fact that the man lost $1 billion in a casino. Who does that? He owned a casino. How does the owner lose $1 billion in a casino that he owns? Lost money. Y'all voted for him. He's a great businessman. Trump Water failed. Trump University failed. Trump Airline failed. Trump Football League failed. Where's the win? He talks about winning. We're going to do so much winning. But y'all didn't know that? Now I'm going to close the border. Let me say something to all y'all. Black folks too. I've heard black folks, y'all have said it too. This is an equal opportunity getting everybody's ass. White folks do it too. Listen. If a country says, hey, if you can get in, we got work for you. I want somebody to answer me honestly, and if you say anything else, you're lying. If your family is hungry and you got an opportunity to feed your family and you don't have to wait years, you can get in. If I can get under that board, if I can get around that fence, if I can get over it, and I can get a job that I can feed my family. Black folks stand up and say, no, I wouldn't do that. I'd let my family starve first. I got to do it the right way. Black folks, don't start lying. Look, damn it. Negroes, you will get a hookup for yourself. You will bypass the system. PPP loan. Hello. How many did you get? Legitimately. How many did you get? What you do with the money? Did you buy a business with it? Or did you go to Vegas with it? Did you go on a trip with it? You want to lie? You want to tell the truth today? And that's just for you. You wouldn't even think about the family. That was just for you. You get into schemes and all kind of stuff for the hookup. You know, the one where you get some friends together, you tell that friend and they put money in, that kind of stuff. Oh, you didn't do that. Stop it. So you're going to blame these people from coming? Damn right you'd be out there. White folks, you'd be out there too. Hispanic folks, like well, you were. Black folks, you'd be out there too. Indians, anybody. You can come into a country, but you want to blame them. So, oh, he's going to show up the border. You go where you can feed your family. I don't blame them. You know whose fault that was when you're talking about their overrun? The United States' fault. White folks' fault. Be more specific, because last I know, Hispanics and Black folks, we don't own no Lowe's or Home Depots. Here's some more music. Letitia Carrington, Thief in the Night, Real Urban Radio Network.
Comes like me in the night. Love steals your heart. It doesn't have to tell, and never tells you why. Some may never know how the story goes. They try to write the script, but only to regret the outcome. Many have tried to teach you in books and tell you why. But in
Hey, this is Alexandra Taylor. You're listening to Rory Darvell and the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show.
Yes, and that was Thief in the Night, Letitia Carrington out of San Diego, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. It's the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. And John Gray checks in out of Canada. Appreciate him checking in. Vicky Love, superstar artist Vicky Love checks in. Compton, California, she checks in. And right here. And some people have checked in on the Facebook side, but I don't know who they are. Maybe they're Trumpers and they don't want to identify themselves. And it's okay, Trumpers, you're welcome to join the conversation because I'm still looking after 9 years of an intelligent conversation with a Trumper. Has not happened yet, even with the ones I know. Hadn't happened yet, not one. I said, damn, that's a shame. You can't get one intelligent conversation, and then they disappear. I don't even know where to find them at now. They just, they don't want to answer to it. So, talking about Hispanics who voted for Trump. This is happening because you decided, Florida, Texas, where it really made some difference up in there because those are Trump states. So Hispanics, you have yourselves to blame that this is going on all over the country. In Los Angeles, Los Angeles, California, votes Democratic. But still, plenty of Hispanics here voted for Trump. But they're going to come get grandma, did you? You didn't think they'd come get Uncle Pedro or whatever. Because they're hardworking people. You didn't know that? What? Oh, you thought he was going to really go and round up MS-13 gang members first? That's what he was going to do? No, not them. They're working. Let me tell you something that was heartbreaking for me. And let me tell you, I don't feel too sorry for those of you that voted for Trump and then your own people got picked up in the raids. Tough shit. That's honest. But I tell you who I do feel sorry for. I feel sorry for the children because they had nothing to do with this. I saw a young man who works at a school, and it's a predominantly Hispanic school, and in the area where he works. ICE came during the graduation and started picking up people and locking up parents of children that were graduating. He said they were scrambling, parents were scrambling, kids was running and grabbing teachers and holding by leg because couldn't find their parents. This is what they're doing. This is the piece of shit that y'all voted for. I saw you, like the ones in Florida. I know they made that Trump. Y'all even made up a song celebrating voting for Trump. Those same people. Now they was crying, regretting their vote. You really thought that what he thought he was just going to bypass? No, he goes to the low-hanging fruit. That's why they were in the garment district. Y'all don't keep up with him. Y'all don't know. You didn't recognize that he does not like Gavin Newsom in the state of California. He don't like Karen Bass. She's probably low IQ in his eyes, as most black women are. Accomplished black women. In his eyes, they're low IQ, Michelle Obama, low IQ. Went to Harvard. He couldn't get in. Barron couldn't get in. But Michelle Obama's low IQ. Jasmine Crockett, representative out of Texas, she's low IQ because she be tearing their ass up. All these black women. The sister out of Georgia had been running for governor. She's low IQ. Mm-hmm. So anybody that challenges them going against it, they low IQ. And the dumbest one is in the White House. Are you guys aware? See, this is a education point. I bet y'all don't know who's in charge. This is why I say America, even you fools that voted for Trump, you in danger too, because you still don't realize Trump could give a rat's ass about any of us. White, black, Hispanic, he don't give a damn. He only cares about Trump. And trust me, the only reason he cares about his kids, let one of his kids say something against him. He don't care about them either, except Ivanka because he wants to have sex with her. Yeah, I know you're tuning up your face. Yeah, he's attracted to his child. Trump got 2 daughters. Probably y'all didn't know that. He never says nothing about the other daughter. He never mentions Tiffany, never says nothing about her being pretty or nothing like that, or her body or hugging her. She don't even see her around. She ain't attractive. And I'm not that talking about her, just keeping it real. Did you know he even had a daughter named Tiffany? Did you know he had more than one daughter? Or you only know of Ivanka? Education for you today. The man does not care. Do you know who's in charge of terrorism in this country? Do you know who's in charge of anti-terrorism in this country? Do you know who's protecting? When you go out into a public arena, especially if you're around a lot of white folks, football games, some kind of outdoor party, the person that's in charge of counterterrorism for the Department of Defense of the United States of America, he's 22 years old, former grocery clerk, 1 year out of college. Sleep tight, America. If I Fall by Young Stone on the Real Urban Radio Network.
If I fall, would you ride with me? If I fall, would you still like me? Because the life gets hard, we'll go hard and down. The life gets hard, we'll stay on. I feel your blessing, no more stressing. No more crying, no more lying, no more pain. 'Cause even if I fall, we'll go holding down. 'Cause even if I fall, would you be here for me? I remember all the time you told me you love me. I remember all the time you told me you need me. Sleeping lights, I wasn't getting no rest. Love is pain is like a bullet to your chest. I need you right now. I need you when I'm going through it all the time. I was struggling and fighting. I was hustling and crying. I was going through some shit. 'Cause you don't know what I've been through. I said you don't know what I've been through. All the sleepless nights, all the cries I cried. You don't know what you do to me. You don't know what I've been through. I'm holding on to you. I'm holding on to you. If I fall, would you ride with me? If I fall, would you still love me? Because when life gets hard, we'll go holding down. When life gets hard, we'll stay around. I feel your blessing, no more stressing, no more crying, no more lying, no more pain. 'Cause even if I fall, who'll go hold it down? 'Cause even if I fall, would you be here for me?
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Welcome back to the second hour. That's right. We're moving right along, playing you the jams. That was Young Stone with If I Fall. Pull out the first hour. Moving into the second hour, I got John Anthony coming at you, baby. Come back. And Jolie back to back with Niall Renee. Got it all coming for you in the second hour. Welcome to the Attention to Detail, the second hour R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. And Robert Coleman has joined me on Instagram. Welcome, Robert Coleman. Welcome. to the show. Going to give you some more of this great music coming at you. And to all of you, there's a lot of you today on the YouTube. Welcome. Thank you. Please hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button if you don't mind. It helps out with the channel and let more people hear these artists and hear the great music and hear the show and get familiar with the radio station. So I appreciate you guys that are stopping by. If you want to actually be able to let me see who you are, and you're wondering how come you can, or maybe comment, what you need to do is get your own YouTube page. It is free. You can sign up for your own YouTube page, and that way I can see you. And or maybe some of you want to remain anonymous and just listen and watch in, and that's fine too. Also, you can also have the option, Robert Coleman, you can do it as well. You can tune in and join us on that Live 365 app. Download that Live 365 app and then search the Real Urban Radio Network, and you can listen to this station 24/7 anytime you want to hear some great R&B, respectful R&B, by the way. We're not talking about calling women out of their names and all that kind and threatening to kill other brothers and stuff like this. Is the R&B that we appreciate, the R&B and that respects. It's the love language of us Black folks. It's our love language, man. R&B is our love language. This is when we treat women with respect. And chivalry is not dead right here with R&B on Real Urban Radio Network. So it's available for you 24/7. You can also get some good gospel here on Sundays, as well as Southern Soul. For all you Southern Soul fans, man, my boss man Cuddy, he hosts the Southern Soul Slam every Saturday morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, because it's worldwide, so there's no PST in there. And then if you miss it on Saturday mornings, I know Saturdays might be kind of early for you. Well, don't worry about it, because after I'm off the air at 7 p.m. today, guess who comes back in with a replay? And that is my boss man Cuddy with the Southern Soul Slam. So you get your Southern Soul fix right here, your gospel right here, and your R&B right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. Talking about the danger that you people don't understand that you're in. I don't think you know who's running the country. I really don't. They're not your usual that we have the generals and people like that. These are people that know exactly nothing about the job they've been put in. How did they get the job? How did a 22-year-old replace an Army veteran with experience in security and counter and terrorism and things like that to somebody who has never seen a terrorist other than on television, and his only job was a grocery clerk securing food on aisle 7, and he's 22, 1 year out of college. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? You know what a terrorist is, don't you? You know, like the guy who was throwing the fire bombs at the people, at the Jews last week, like that. You know, the people that were blowing up the abortion or trying to blow up the abortion clinic, things like that, things where people can actually die. This 22-year-old is in charge of that for the defense of the United States of America. You know who's in charge of the defense for us? Kristi Noem. You know, the one who has no idea, that did not know what habeas corpus is for people to get due process in this country. She said that that's an option that the president had. That's for Donald Trump to be able to use. Why would he need it? But that's not what habeas corpus is. She's in charge, though, of defense for you and me. She's in charge. Who's in charge of the military? Pete Hegseth, former Fox. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me tell you the qualifications. This is important. Y'all didn't know this. Let me tell you the qualifications of the 22-year-old, how he got the job. He worked as a volunteer staffer on the Trump campaign. Yes, that sounds like somebody that can defend this to me. Sounds like somebody that knows how to pick up terrorists. Now, you do understand that probably since Biden and maybe even Obama been that there are sleepers here in the United States. See, our enemies have the patience of Job. They have the patience that Trump has against people he feels have wronged him. He'll wait years. The destruction of America, our enemies are patiently waiting years, because when they decide to strike, if they're not picked off, if our intelligence community, this is the perfect time, John Gray, for America to get hit, because everybody in every branch of government is incompetent, including the commander in chief. Taco. Pete Hegseth, former Fox News host. That's who's in charge of the United States military. Fired the 4-star general that was in charge of the military. You know who's in charge of the FAA? So those of you that fly, especially you entertainers, Paris, Latrice, guess who's in charge of the FAA? The guy who I think he was a reality show star, like Trump. And you know what else he doesn't allow? He doesn't allow him or his family to fly out of Newark, New Jersey. The place where the computer went down 3 times now, while planes are flying in the air and taking off. He doesn't allow his family or himself to fly out of Newark. He's in charge of the FAA. He's in charge of flight safety for you and me. Sleep tight, America. This is who you voted for. Hispanics, this is who 40% of you voted for. 13% black, 40% white women, for equality for women. You voted for Donald Trump. Didn't want to vote for Hillary or Kamala, who y'all said was unqualified, or maybe because Kamala was black, or because they were just women. Let me play a song so y'all can think about that. John Anthony, Baby Come Back, on the Real Urban Radio Network. Sleep tight, America. What's happening, Maria?
Because I'm feeling miserable. My baby has gone away.
Huh?
Really not bad. It's all about budget, man.
Don't know what I'm gonna
You ain't got no money, you ain't got no records.
do. So
Yeah?
lonely,
No, I don't very much
baby, without you. Oh, baby, come back to me. 'Cause you are my everything. I need you in my life. I need you by my side. I know that I was wrong. I know it was all my fault. I want to make things right, yeah. Can I please see you tonight? I just wanna talk a little while. I just wanna see your smile. I want to hold your hand. I want to again be your man. So please, baby, come back to me. Oh, you are my everything. I need you in my life. I need you by my side. Please, baby, come back to me. Oh, you are my everything. I need you in my life. I need you by my side.
A delicious salad, sir. Delicious salad from Simply Salad. Love it.
I need you by my side. Oh, come back to me. Oh, baby.
What up, fam? You are now rocking with Brittany Rocket on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio.
Yes, we do. We kept it smooth right there. That was John Anthony with Baby Come Back. Listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. I am Rory Darvell, your host, bringing you all this great music, man, from these great artists from around the country, keeping it new, keeping it right here for you. I'm going to give you some Angelique Free and Niall Renee in a back-to-back coming up for you shortly. Paris, I am eating this delicious salad, man. I'll tell you, it's fresh, brother. And there's probably one near you, man. Simply Salad, man. You go in there, you create your own salad, man. They chop it up for you, man. Put it in a bowl. They got a choice of about 13 dressings. I pretty much can only have the one because I really like blue cheese, but can't have any dairy right now. No dairy, man. Got to cut down on the dairy, man. Got to cut down on the dairy, man. I had an omelet the other day. I had a vegetable omelet, man, the other day. You know what suffering is? Having a vegetable omelet with just egg whites. Oh, Lord, that's suffering. Maria checks in on the Instagram side. Appreciate her stopping by for 12 seconds. You know, they come in Instagram, pop in, but whatever. That's all good. Yeah, man. I got to cut back on the eggs, man. I can't the cheese. So normally I get cheese, eggs on my omelet. You know, I get all some ham. I get all that on my omelet. You know, but I do this vegetable. I mix and match it. But man, had my first egg white only omelet. Lord, I thought I was in the hospital. I thought I was in Cedars-Sinai. You talk about bland. Lord, no cheese, no ham. Well, come on, man. No yolk. Oh, you talk about generic. Paris, I suffered, brother. I suffered. I ate it though. I ate it, but yeah, check it out, man. It's real good, brother. It's real good, especially when you're trying to get yourself on the straight and narrow, man. Get yourself together, and that's what I'm doing, getting myself together. So, like I said, I got a hook on this salad. I know it's a phase. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down on it eventually. I don't know when though, but while I'm on this program, I'm gonna be eating these salads. But I like it. I mean, you know, I don't mind. I don't feel like I'm tortured. Like, oh my God, all I can eat is a salad. No, this salad is good. So it is definitely worth it, man. Get Simply Salad. That's all I'm saying. Unless you make your own, which I'm not gonna buy all the ingredients. I gotta do it. So yeah, get you some Simply Salad, man. It's good, brother. Trust me. You'll be glad you did. You'll thank me. You will thank me. All right. Talking about our president, because I don't think everybody's paying attention. Because I know people say, I talk to people all the time, oh, I just don't listen to the news all day, blah, blah. Well, these are special circumstances. You are in danger. Regardless of who you voted for at that point, it's too late. You either were a bigot, you're sexist, whatever the case may be, because you sit there and there's no way in hell. I've heard people say, oh, well, Kamala is just not qualified. And Trump is. What made Trump more qualified than the vice president of the United States, who has political years, whether you like her or not, is not the point. 20 some odd years experience in politics, prosecuting attorney, senator, but yet you pick the reality star and you think he's more qualified. Really? That's rich. That's rich. And then you want to constantly talk about Biden. You follow that Fox News narrative about Biden, Sleepy Joe, and all that. Well, I've posted many videos of Trump sleeping in the middle of a meeting. Sleepy, but we talking about Sleepy Joe. He don't know where he's at. Oh, and now the big scandal is he was sick and he was not cognitive, and they didn't talk about his decline. That's the biggest scandal in the world ever in presidential history. Country didn't fall apart when he was in charge. Not at all. He wasn't sending ICE agents all over to deport people. And guess what? He deported more people than Trump. But Trump wants to make a spectacle of everything. And you fools, I said what I said. You fools buy it. Oh, look at it. See, they got ICE out there. They deport. Obama deported people. Y'all didn't even know it. deporting people too, with due process. Wasn't lawsuits all over the place? Foolishness, tying up the courts, appeals, and this and that, and injunctions. The only thing Trump has done since he's been in office, Twain, is fight against other Americans that he's mad at or don't bow down. Law firms he went after, Democratic law firms, by the way, that he went after and forced them to kowtow and give him free legal services. Then he come after Harvard because they won't kiss his ass and get rid of it. Then he tries to stop foreign students from being able to enroll. What? Those are some of the brightest minds from around the world. But see, when you erase, why are you erasing Thurgood Marshall off Navy ships? Why are you erasing Harriet Tubman off of Navy ships? Harvey Milk, why? Because he's gay? Why are you erasing the other two? Because they're black? Because you want to make America white, period. Not again, but just make it, wants to erase everything, all kind of black history. And yet 13% of black folks voted for him. Ignorant ass Negroes. As if your life was getting so much better under Trump. How many houses have you bought since Trump's been president? Everybody that he's appointed has got money, billionaires. Linda McMahon is a billionaire. She's in charge of the education. You know what Linda McMahon said at the hearing? Another uneducated Republican tried to throw her a softball question during her hearing. He asked her, what rank was the United States in education in 1979? Simple question. It was a simple question because he wasn't trying to challenge because, Republicans trying to help each other out. She got the damn job anyway. You know which rank she said we were? She said we were at the bottom of the barrel. She didn't know. Just saying I don't know. We were at the bottom of the barrel. You know what the answer was, Paris Escobedo? This is from her own Republican guy that tried to help her out with something easy. We were number one in 1979. Nah, hell, I didn't know. But I ended up applying to be our top educator in the country either. Don't know anything about the massacre of the black folks in the Oklahoma massacre. She knows nothing about it. Oh, I got to look into that. She's in charge of education. She didn't know that African American studies in schools is DEI. She asked, was that a DEI program? She said no. Then she asked her about another study of another ethnic group. She didn't want to answer the question because she didn't know. But actually, they both were DEI programs. What does that mean? That means because they wanted to make sure that you're teaching diversity, equity, and inclusion in America's schools. 2 in a row, Angelina Free, followed by Niall Renee on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Have I been down this road before? Looks familiar, but it feels boring. Made me wanna hear your voice again. God is us, that's more than enough. With you is where I belong. I make my way around the world. When I'm with you, it feels like home. That's where I belong. I keep on coming back to wherever you're at. Take me there and then beyond. That's the place, that's where I belong. Where I
They play my favorite music.
Today's R&B and old school. The Real Urban Radio Network.
It plays what I like.
Heartache, heartbreak, you should have known. You can't tell me things ain't wrong. You need to go, leave me alone. 'Cause this ain't no happy home. I keep on thinking back on how I pushed myself aside just to accommodate you, protecting your foolish pride, holding my tongue tied when my heart needed to be expressed. I'm sick of you blowing me up when I tell you it seems you could care less. This is soul searching, and I've come to realize that I've got to let you go, 'cause I'm hurting. Should have opened those blinding eyes. Ain't no love, baby. Don't tell me that ain't a sign. I just need a little time. Oh, I learned to count on the one who I knew wouldn't let me down. I've looked deep inside of me, yeah. I'm happy with what I know. I'm a brand new creation of beautification at its best personified. So if you be so kind, get out and find somebody else you can wind and go. Soul searching to realize that to let you go, 'cause I'm hurting, and this body night, I need no love. Tell me that ain't a sign. I just need a little time. All this heart, you should have. Oh, you should have. You can't know things ain't wrong. No. Leave me alone. 'Cause this ain't no happy. This ain't no happy home. So I'm just soul searching. Oh, and I can't realize to let you go. 'Cause I'm hurting, I gotta let you go. Those blinding lights. Oh, I ain't no love, baby, no. Tell me that ain't a sign. Just need a little time. Soul search. Oh, I'm done to realize, and I realize to let you go. 'Cause I'm hurting, this body night. No love making to tell me the sign. I just need a little time. Oh, I need it.
What up, fam? You are now rocking with Brittany Rocket on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Bringing you two in a row, because that's what I do, bringing you 2 in a row. That was Niall Renee with Soul Searching. And before that, you had Angelique the Free with, what was she saying? Where I Belong. Where I Belong, both out of Los Angeles, and that's what we do. We bring you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere on the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. Thank you for joining me. Thanks, Paris Escovedo. I appreciate you enjoying the show. And while I'm eating my salad and doing all that kind of stuff there. In between, man, I got to eat. A brother got to get some nourishment in. Got to get the help yourself. I got, for you Southern Soul fans, I got some Lamar Deuce Lubin coming up for you. And then Niecy Knight. She's asking what you gonna do. And Paula Tang, who's listening on the app out of Canada, and I want to include Canada in this next segment. Canada, John Gray, who's also checked in from Canada. Shout out to Melissa out there in San Diego. She is listening on the app. She confesses she's listening on the app. And so check this out, Canada. Canada, are you aware that Trump, the North American Free Trade Agreement, he renegotiated in 2017 and changed it to the new name. It was Canada, Mexico, and I forgot what the acronym was. I knew what it was when I started this conversation, but I forgot it. So he made a better deal for America, according to him, because the North American Free Trade Agreement wasn't good enough. So he changed it to the MCA something, Mexico, Canada, America. And when he took over in 24, he said, this country, we get taken advantage of in trade by Canada and Mexico because we make stupid deals. Because our leaders, he says, he doesn't blame Canada, he doesn't blame Mexico or China, he blames America. And it's stupid leaders who ever made these deals, just stupid deals. Whoever made them. These are the worst deals. You know, whoever made this deal, Mexico and Canada. Sir, that was you. You made the deal. You made that stupid deal. Did anybody tell him? Marco, did you tell him? Did you tell him? You're the Secretary of State. You didn't tell him, sir, that was you? What makes it interesting to me is his yes men and women are so loyal. They won't even tell him he's a fuck up in a nice way. There's ways to tell somebody that they're a fuck up, so they don't embarrass the country himself on the world stage as he does daily. Goes on and is parading and tweeting a picture of Mr. Garcia. I can't say the whole name, the man that they wrongly sent back to the El Salvadorian prison, and he'll never step back here on United States soil. Well, guess what? He's back. Because once the judge said, look here, if that man don't get back here, y'all will be held in contempt. Can't hold the president in contempt, but I can hold you underlings in contempt. Well, isn't it interesting that Mr. Arguello Garcia was back on U.S. soil with the quickness? But at the same time, Trump is holding up a photograph to the world. Oh, look, he has MS-13 tattooed on his knuckles. Marco, you didn't tell that man that was obviously photoshopped on there or that it was typed over his actual tattoos? You couldn't see that. A 9-year-old could see that it was fake. Now Trump, he went on in front of the world and embarrassed. Man, our country, we're getting laughed at Major League. Then he has the president from South Africa, a black man, parading a photo saying these are white South Africanos that are being killed and persecuted, farmers that are being persecuted. Look at the picture. Sir, that's the Congo. That's not us. Those are black women that have been burned. Marco, you let him go ahead and embarrass once again himself. JD Vance, shit. Well, that's a waste of time. I know you don't know damn thing either. God forbid you become the president. But that's the thing I suffer. Don't want his ass, and definitely don't want JD because he don't know what he's doing either. We stuck. We're in danger and we're stuck. But this is the kind of man that's in charge. Don't research nothing, just does anything. Superstar artist Regina Jenkins joins us. This is who you voted for, Hispanics, 40% of you. 13% black votes, 47% white women. This is who you voted. This is who you wanted. You're getting what you wanted. Stop complaining. Just like that. On the Real Urban Radio Network. Lamar Deuce.
Come on, yeah.
I'm Kathy Parati, representing Rhode Island, the Ocean State, right outside of Boston, Mass. And I listen to Rory Darvell in the Attention to Detail Old School.
Yes, she does. She's probably listening right now on the app out of Rhode Island. Hello to Kathy. And Lamar Deuce Lubin giving it to you just like that, Southern Soul. Speaking of Southern Soul, stay tuned Don't go. Well, actually, you got to go away from me. But if you're on that app, stay on that app, Live 365 app at Real Urban Radio Network. Stay there because Bossman Cuddy is coming up at 7 o'clock from 7 to 9 with the Southern Soul Slam replay. Just in case you missed it Saturday morning from 7 to 9, you can catch it from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight after I get off the air. Keep it on that app. Keep it on that app. Talking about the president and how much danger this country is in. And I've said it many times that America's in for a fall. And I think everybody is in place. We got a bunch of idiots that are in key positions in this country that know nothing what they're doing. Many of them come from Fox News. Kash Patel is the director of the FBI. Knows not a damn thing. He's a conspiracy theorist. He's personally has said and then denied that he's going to go after certain people. And that's what they're using the Department of Justice for. He does not know what he's doing. He is not a police officer. He doesn't have any kind of experience. And this is Trump. This is who Trump put in charge of these positions. He's not going to fire him. They're loyalists, and they don't go against him. They won't even testify. They won't even admit. They will be so dumb at the hearings, they won't even answer a simple question. He asked Kristi Noem, is this a Photoshop picture? She went into everything else but would not answer the picture because Trump said it was real, and you don't go against that. That's who he's got in place this time, who he didn't have in place when he was president the first time. He has total Trump loyalists, including the Supreme Court. Including the Supreme Court. He went after CBS, not because they said anything about him, but how they edited a story with Kamala Harris. Sued him for $20 billion. ABC paid him $15 million because of what George Stephanopoulos said. These are reported, but yet he thinks he should be able to talk about people and just go about his business. Call him low IQ, call him incompetent, call him stupid, whatever, and he just go about his way. But if you say something about him, no, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to criticize him. Then he comes after you. Once you shut down, once newspapers shut down, they should be shut down. It's because they won't say Gulf of America. You can't come in here, Associated Press, because you won't say Gulf of America. Guess what? I won't say it either. It's Gulf of Mexico. See, Trump wants to put his name on everything, and it's called the USMC. That's the one he changed it from LAFTA to the USMC, United States, Mexico, Canada. But he said it's a horrible deal. Forgot he made it. Didn't nobody tell him? Sir, you know you're the one who negotiated that deal. They don't even have the balls to tell him he's the one who negotiated it. And he said it's stupid. Well, and white folks, you're not off the hook. I already got blacks and Hispanics. It's your turn. Because you close the border. Yeah, we're tired of it. They should come in here legally. They work for you. They work for you. My people don't own a Walmart or a Lowe's, or Home Depot. You. Hispanics don't own a train station or bus stations or any kind of transportation stations or trucking companies and stuff like that. That's you. Industrial plants, oil plants, you. You hired them. You hired these illegals. Then you said, we want them out of here. Farmers, now you going broke. Your hatred is so great, you forgot who you hired and that you hurt yourself. Now you're crying. Don't cry. Don't cry. Deal with it. Oh, I regret. Really? You do now because you didn't want the black woman. You didn't even want the white woman. You was fine with the guy that says, I grab him. And y'all, that was just locker room talk. None of my friends, none of them, and I think I've been a man a long time, from high school all the way up to this point, brag and talk about grabbing women by their private parts and say, yeah, I grab them by the private parts all the time. Let's do it. No, never had my friends go, yeah, as soon as I meet a pretty woman, I just kiss them. I don't even ask. I just kiss them. I don't even hesitate. I just kiss them. I can't help it. Can't help my sexual assault. Yeah, that's what me and my friends talk about that all the time. Just meeting a good-looking woman, just start kissing her. You white women, y'all voted for that. You was okay. Some of you even had t-shirts. Trump can grab me by the pee. Well, now he's grabbing you. No, you got businesses now. You see, well, I can't import my stuff from China with these tariffs. Y'all ever asked the question? Like, sir, if we don't pay the tariffs, how come we have to buy less dolls instead of 30 if we don't have to pay the tax? Anybody ever asked me that question? Or why are you telling the businesses to eat the tax, to eat the tariff if it don't cost us? What you gonna do? Nisi Knight, Real Urban Radio Network.
Say you will, then you won't. Say you do, then you don't. Promises ain't your forte. I don't need them anyway. 'Cause they never gonna keep the word. I'm just about to control. So afraid, so afraid to get scared. Scared of what you gonna miss. Yeah, with just one woman to see. No, it's again. Oh yeah, for someone better than me. What you gonna do when I leave you? You got someone who keeps me satisfied. What you gonna do when I leave you? When I say goodbye. Getting tired of being alone. Don't know if you're coming home. Gotta stop worrying about this. When the world runs dry, you gon' miss. Boy, you really gon' miss life. You don't realize this man that while I was watching you go and say, I just wanted to know what I'm saying. With someone who is true, he is watching. Said I wanna do what you gonna do, what you gonna do when I leave you. You want someone who keeps you satisfied. What you gonna do when I leave you? When I say goodbye. What you gonna do when I leave you? You want someone who keeps you satisfied. Yeah. When I leave you, when I say goodbye. When I pack my bags and leave, I don't want you calling me. Don't leave a message on my phone. Don't leave me nothing but alone. What you gonna do when I leave? Oh, yeah. What you gonna do? When I pack my bags and hit that door. What you gonna do when I leave? Oh, yeah. I don't want you no more. What you gonna do when I leave? Oh, yeah. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I leave? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I leave? What you gonna do?
What's happening, family? Join me, yours truly, downtown Jackson Brown, for the Southern Soul Slam. It airs every Saturday morning from 7 till 9, right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. And it rewinds on Sunday from 7 till 9 p.m. If you love Southern Soul, I got you. Tap in to hear great artists like Pope Bear, King George, Tonka, Sassy D, Miss West Love, and many, many more. It's the Southern Soul Slam Show, and we'll also give you great throwback music like Johnny Taylor and Tyrone Davis. So turn up with me every Saturday morning from 7 till 9 a.m. and again on Sunday evening, 7 till 9 p.m. on the Real Urban Radio Network. Simply log on at realurbanradio.com or download the Live 365 app and search for Real Urban Radio Network. We got you, so make plans to join me, and you're guaranteed to enjoy the music you love. The Southern Soul Slam, baby. Tap in.
Hey, this is Cheryl Cooley of the all-female band Climax, and I'm jamming to Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with Rory Darvell on the Real
Yes, yes. Niecy Knight with What You Gonna Do. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio shows. What you gonna do? Southern Soul Slam is coming up for you. Just heard my boss man Cuddy advertising for himself, but he's coming up in a few minutes. So stay tuned on the app only. On the app only. Download that Live 365 app and search Real Urban Radio Network. It's free. And you get some of that great Southern Soul stuff from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. tonight. It's going down, man. Every Sunday and every Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every Saturday. It's a Southern Soul Slam. Hosted by my boss, man, Cuddy. I still got Paula Latang coming for you out of Canada and Sharonda G from Richmond, California with Slap That Fire coming at you, man. Right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. I was talking to the white people. You voted for him too because you didn't want to vote for the black woman. When you were at 16, you didn't want to vote for the white woman. But you figured I'd rather ruin my business than put a black woman or Indian woman, whichever one, a woman of color, and I'd rather see a white man. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. It ain't about qualification. Please. You didn't want to see the black woman. America don't want to see a woman run the country, and damn show don't want to see a black woman or an Indian woman, whichever races you want to pick that she is. But she's a woman of color. All you know is dark skin. You don't want that running the country. So you said, I'd rather ruin my business. I'd rather go bankrupt in Nebraska on my farms than put a black woman in charge of this country. Congratulations. Good luck. Because you're going bankrupt. Because why? Because you wanted the immigration. You want them immigrants. You want them to come in legal because they're all thieves. Well, they're working for you. See, if America, somebody was talking to, are they glad they shut the border? America didn't want to shut no border down. America full of shit. How do I know? If you really wanted to really close the border, Donald Trump, how come you hired people to work illegally at Mar-a-Lago for years? Undocumented people working at Mar-a-Lago. All people stand out in front of Home Depot and Lowe's and places like that. Do you know who they were? You know they undocumented. You hired them. White folks, black folks, even other Hispanic folks who, you know, voted for Donald Trump because they figured it was better than the Hispanic folks that were undocumented, but forgot they had undocumented folks in their family. And those are the ones that Trump is picking up first. Because you thought you was better than that. And you said, oh, not that one. He's working. We thought you was getting the criminals first. Well, according to our border czar, Tom Homan, they're all criminals. They're all here illegally. They're all criminals. We don't give a damn where they're working at. They're working late. They be painting my house. It's time for them to go. I bet Tom probably has something painting his house. See, you voted against your own interests. Now you're struggling. Now well, what am I going to do about my farm? File bankruptcy and hope for the best. Or I hope you can plow. Milk them cows. Gather them chicken eggs. Because Nebraska, this is what you wanted. You forgot them illegal immigrants because, see, if America really wanted to stop these people from being in the country, coming in the country, then you would go to the companies and say, if you hire illegal immigrants or undocumented workers, whatever what you want to put on them, if they don't have the proper paperwork like an American citizen, you will pay a hefty fine, and they still got to go. America's never done that, have they? No. Oh, hire American, my ass. You got to pay Americans. Oh, we want those jobs over in Japan. We want them here. Really? Drop the wages then to them. See how many Americans apply. You know who's going to apply for them jobs? Oh, yeah, that's right. Undocumented workers, because they'll gladly pay them. I worked for a company and I live here. Just to show you how black folks trying to act like, hey, I'm getting over on the system. I had a boss who paid us 40 hours in a check. Anything over 40 hours, we were paid in cash in an envelope. We wasn't paying the taxes on it. He wasn't paying the taxes on it either, where he's supposed to be paying. Both sides legal. Them are black folks. Them are citizens. So that's why it kills me when you hear black folks and people, anybody talking about, hey, they need to be in me. I'm tired of they taking our lives. They ain't taking a damn thing. Because the jobs that they do, you ain't doing. I ain't seen black folks being maids and stuff since the Jeffersons. They're taking jobs from America. What job is that? Mowing lawns? Because I ain't seen a black person since my dad had a black gardener when I was a kid. What jobs they taking? Working in making furniture stores and stuff like that? I ain't seen a black person doing that since I was doing it 40 years ago. So what jobs are they taking, black people, that you don't get? You're full of shit. Anytime anybody can get over on the system, they do it. And I don't blame anything. In America knew it because they was getting over, the business getting over too. And they never said, hey, you got to pay a fine. So cut it out. Man, immigrants, they never did take nothing from me. I work civil service. Can't work there. Can't work in civil service. I've been in civil service 25 years. They ain't never affected me. Look, I got 2 in a row. Canada's coming in the house. Paul Latang, superstar artist. And then Sharonda G will slap that fire. Hope y'all enjoy your week. And like I said, y'all don't be concerned about California. Trump is just BS and sending those people out here. We fine. Ain't no riots going on out here. At least not yet. That's what I've been on air. God is the greatest despite it all. See y'all next time. I'm out. Thanks for being here. Love you.
Feels like a perfect day, nothing in my way. Taking steps we're building every day. Got me smiling, got me thinking, got me hoping that you kind of feel it the same way too. You're like sunshine on that cloudy day, bringing sun, making its way through, taking me over. A 4-leaf clover, the one that I need over and over. I know you're telling me to be more than you have to be, to open up my eyes to see. We got it like that, and it's a matter of fact. Baby, I got to let you know that I get in your arms and I think about your kiss and I hope and pray and wish that I be the dream and I hope you won't let me away. Sunshine is coming my way, clear all the clouds away. And it feels so good just to hear you say you're believing and you're feeling what I'm feeling. I believe so don't you go nowhere. How you make me feel like I'm walking on air. No one else can compare. You're more than all I've been. More than I've ever been. You got me thinking I'll be loved more than I ever thought of. Wondering where you came from, how you got me sort of caught up in your web. Was it something that you said? You got me here thinking, waiting, anticipating. Is this the love that I've been waiting on? You got me holding on, I'm holding on. Baby, I got to let you know that I like it in your arms and I think about your kiss and I hope and pray and wish that I be the dream and I hope you won't make me wait. Baby, I got to let you know that I like it in your arms and I think about your kiss and I hope and pray and wish that I be the dream and I hope you won't make me wait. Don't make me wait. Oh no, that's right. Don't make me wait. Oh, you're my sunshine. Sunshine, make a difference.
sports.
At the Real Urban Radio Network, we know who we are and we make no excuses about it.
You gotta know where you came from to know where you're going, you know?
Clean and everything. You put your hands in the air like you don't care how you feel. You won't be denied when you slap that fire. You won't be denied when you slap that fire. It's your favorite song, so keep it on. You know you got that fire. I don't wanna feel you keep it real. That's when you feel that fire. When you slap that fire, slap that fire, slap that fire, slap that in these bosses' face, I'm feeling good. Up the Hennessy sip, swagging from head to toe, big pop, the gorilla good lit, keeping it moving and dip. I met with the diamond queen, they looking at us left and right, selfie facing limousine. Show you right, the place is hype, it's nothing but energy. Let's call for alcohol, but the party ain't over. Y'all give it up for Sharonda G. Gonna get a drink, so what you think that's when you feel? Everybody in the club, will turn it up, we keep it lit. Slap that fire. You won't be denied when you slap that fire. When you get on the floor, you twerk it high and drop it down. That fire. And everybody gonna be juiced, this is a party when you around. You won't be denied when you slap that fire. You won't be denied when you slap that fire. Slap that fire. Slap that fire. Slap that
Southern Soul Slam coming up on the app. Live 365. Real Urban Radio Network. Search it. It's coming up right now. I'm out. God is the greatest.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's